welcome back to 8th grade art online. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of perspective drawing. So for part 2 I have a new worksheet that's attached to the Google Classroom and it says making a window. In addition to that, you need the same drawing worksheet. It says drawing a room in 1-point perspective that you started the last time. You need a pencil and you need a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, you can use a straight edge. If you were unable to print this worksheet, you can just on a regular sheet of paper make a 6.5 by 6.5 inch square with a straight edge. For a straight edge, you can use like a side of a folder or a book. Also, you have to have done part 1 in order to make it into part 2. So if you didn't do part 1, you have to go back to that assignment on Google Classroom and do it. It should take you no more than 5 minutes. It's actually really easy, and then you can advance to this. So we're going to be learning how to make a window, and there are 2 ways that you can make a window in 1-point perspective. If you're making a window on a back wall, it would actually kind of look like the back wall. All you would have to do is you would just draw a regular square with nothing different, no weird angles or anything like that. And then maybe, of course, you'd make the lines, which are called mullions, a little technical term there. And maybe your window would look something like that. But if it's on a side wall, like in this worksheet, you have to use 1-point perspective. So step 1, you decide how big you want your window, and you make 2 little marks of where that window is going to go. Then you take those 2 marks, you connect them to the vanishing point with a really light line. Always draw lightly. And you do the same thing here, and it should look like that. Then your window now needs sides. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a vertical line here that's very parallel to this. So just try your best to make it super parallel to that. Make a line that goes down. Then you're going to need to make the other side of the window. Also want it to be really parallel. And so far, we're moving along and it's starting to look like a window. The next step is you want to erase these lines that you no longer need. You want to keep the lines that look like a window, but you don't want these ones that are unnecessary anymore. We don't need those anymore. If you accidentally erase lines that you want back, you can just put them back. No big deal. Okay, and now just like this, our window needs mullions, the lines that are in the window. So vertical line here. Then you're going to look at your worksheet and you're going to notice that the middle line actually connects to the vanishing point. So I'm going to line it up with my vanishing point and make a line that goes like this. And that's how you make a window in 1-point perspective. The next time we have an exercise in perspective, we're going to be learning yet another thing that we can add into our room. So please hang on to this worksheet. Don't lose it, because we're going to be continuing with this very same worksheet for the entire perspective unit. See you next time.